Good afternoon and welcome to Pakistan Today News from our New York studio. I'm Chris Taylor. We begin tonight with tragic developments from Karachi, where the death toll from the devastating Gul Plaza fire has risen to 11. Rescue teams recovered more bodies during ongoing search operations at the gutted shopping mall on Ma Jinnah Road. The massive blaze, which broke out late Saturday night and was later brought under control, destroyed more than 1,200 shops. Countless traders have been left devastated, while authorities say around 70 people are still missing as debris clearance and recovery efforts continue. Officials believe an electrical short circuit may have triggered the fire, and cooling operations remain underway as fire safety experts examine the site to determine the exact cause. Let's go live to our correspondent on the ground. Clara Bennett is in Karachi. Clara, what is the latest from the scene?
Chris, the situation here remains grim. Rescue teams are still combing through the debris amid serious structural risks, which have slowed the operation. Traders say they have lost everything, and frustration is growing over what many describe as a delayed firefighting response. Authorities are using heavy machinery to clear rubble, while families of the missing anxiously wait for news. Officials insist efforts will continue around the clock until every possible survivor is accounted for.
Thank you, Clara Bennett, reporting from Karachi. In a related development, Sindh Chief Minister Murad Ali Shah has strongly condemned attempts to politicize the Gul Plaza tragedy. Speaking at the fire-ravaged site, he said such actions were inappropriate while rescue and relief efforts are still underway. Murad Ali Shah confirmed that around 58 people remain missing and urged the nation to pray for their safety. He stated that the provincial government will compensate affected traders in a transparent manner, added that he was informed of the fire late, and highlighted coordination with municipal authorities. The chief minister also recalled federal support during previous fire incidents and pledged thorough investigations along with continued assistance for victims. Turning now to politics. The opposition alliance Tehreek-e-Tariffs Pakistan, or TTAP, has called for an independent probe into alleged rigging in the February 8th general elections. Addressing an all-parties conference in Karachi, TTAP leaders, including chairperson Mahmood Khan Achakzai, demanded accountability under Article 6 of the Constitution. The alliance announced plans for a nationwide street movement, a black day, and a strike on the second anniversary of the elections. Their manifesto calls for a new and impartial election commission, the immediate release of political prisoners, and the repeal of laws they say restrict civil liberties. The alliance also criticized recent judicial actions and limits on political gatherings, calling them an attack on democratic rights. In foreign affairs, a parliamentary delegation led by National Assembly Speaker Ayaz Sadiq has departed for an official visit to China from January 19th to 21st. According to the National Assembly Secretariat, the delegation will meet Chinese parliamentary and political leaders to strengthen bilateral relations and parliamentary cooperation. The visit coincides with Pakistan and China marking 75 years of diplomatic relations and follows renewed commitments to the One China policy and continued cooperation under the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor. Global financial markets are facing renewed uncertainty after U.S. President Donald Trump threatened to impose new tariffs on goods from 8 European countries unless the United States is allowed to buy Greenland. The proposed tariffs would begin at 10% on February 1st and rise to 25% by June 1st if no agreement is reached. The move has sparked fears of a fresh U.S.-EU trade war and added pressure on the euro. Leaders from Britain, France, and Germany have condemned the threat, calling it harmful to transatlantic relations. France's president is expected to push for an anti-coercion response, while allies including Italy and the Netherlands have criticized the move as blackmail, with discussions on a joint response now underway. And finally, a lighter note from Lahore. The Valima ceremony of Junaid Safdar, son of Punjab Chief Minister Maryam Nawaz, was held at the Sharif family's Jati Umrah estate near Lahore. The event drew a large and high-profile gathering of political and social figures. The groom and his bride, Shanzeh Ali, welcomed guests in elegant attire as an estimated 700 to 800 people attended celebrations marked by refined decor and live music. Maryam Nawaz received praise for her poised presence and fashion, while Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif and Field Marshal Asim Munir were among the notable attendees. That's all for now. You're watching Pakistan Today News. I'm Chris Taylor.